Oh my goodness. I just spent like half an hour, 45 minutes going in a circle jerk with Amazon trying to get to customer service to get to a number. So what happened was I had bought some shirts and I returned them because they didn't fit, they were wrong size. Now I had returned them early in February. And you go on the robo thing and it just gives you the latest things, but they sent me a message and said, oh, you returned more than you had bought, so we refunded you on the things you bought, but we obviously sent you an extra thing. Thank you for returning it, but we're not refunding you. Well, no, they didn't send me anything extra. I paid for everything that was sent. So you're trying to get through and you can't get through to them because it's only on the things that you've just recently ordered. And you're going in circles. And I just kept getting the same, round robin of going nowhere. Until I finally had to say there's something suspicious and no, this is not it, and no, and finally found a way to get through to customer service. And the guy was very sweet, he was very nice. And he goes, thank you for being so nice to me. I guess everybody must be yelling because he was going, oh, you're so nice to me. Well, I wasn't screaming. I was just saying they sent me, this email that says they weren't refunding me on this, and I said I paid for all of them. So, I don't know what's going on. And I said, I don't know what's going on with Amazon because, I've ordered some things that said that they were coming from Amazon directly. And next thing I know, it says it's coming from China. And it won't be here till, halfway in April. So I go, I understand when they say it's coming from somewhere else, but when they say it's coming from Amazon and then all of a sudden it switches and no, it's not coming from Amazon directly. So I asked him as well, what's going on, things are not being delivered when they're supposed to be. Do you know what's going on? I think it has to do with the gas prices, and I think they're just letting go of too many workers. Okay? So anyway, he said he would get that refunded. I said, and one thing it says it was refunded, but now I get this mail today that says they're not refunding it, so I don't know what's happening with it. But he said no, he'll make sure that it's refunded. So anyway, he said he was frustrated too that he ordered something for his mother and then they said it was going to take a week to get there and he was just frustrated as well. Anyway, he was a nice kid from India, but yeah, he was quite fine. He did his job, but to try to get somebody, I mean, it just keeps shutting you out and shutting you out and shutting you out, and that go, no, it's not that option. And I put in what it was, and well, no, that's not one of your things. It's just so frustrating. So they send you a thing afterward to rate, the person that you dealt with. And I said he was really good. He did his job. He took care of it. I said, but the comment section, I said, you give this circle jerk thing with this robo thing and you can't get anybody. I said, it becomes so frustrating that you're ready to be done with Amazon. I said, when I finally got somebody, they handled it and took care of it. But getting to somebody, I said, this has to end. There needs to be better customer service. Because this is, this is crazy. This is crazy. I said, I spend a lot of money on Amazon, and I said, it makes you so frustrated you're ready to be totally done with it. I said, that's how frustrating it is with this endless robo thing that goes nowhere, and there's nowhere where you can actually say, I need customer service, I need a person. It just cuts you off. And literally, I had to go through endless types of different scenarios to get through to somebody. Have you experienced with that with Amazon lately? Things are not being delivered on time. I was supposed to have something that was supposed to be delivered today, and it didn't show up. And it says, well, it'll be here the 27th in a couple more days. Well, I'm paying for Amazon Prime, and when you're paying for it, you want to get your things delivered when they say they're supposed to be delivered. Not continuing to get, well, it'll be there in another couple of days, So I'm sure that Bezos has enough money, to pay for things to be delivered. Anyway, just frustrating with them. Frustrating with it. Too crazy. Anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. Done for the day. I'm going to go grab the rest of my soup that I'm going to have this evening. Hi, my Lily Boom. Oh, that's good girl. It's a mama little girl. Yeah. Mr. Mickey, don't push her out of the way. What? Yeah, I love you too, Mickey. She goes, wait a minute. He pushed me out of the way, Mama. So they're fighting for my attention at the moment. So I'm going to go have some dinner and chillax. But I tell you, if you have something and you need to get a hold of Amazon customer service, I have never seen such a mess of trying to get a hold of somebody there. Just absolute nightmare. Frustrating beyond.